Hey guys, so we're back with another video. This time we'll be talking about the Beyonce unboxing video as I promised. Now, the cool thing is this. I'm doing the unboxing. I brought things to cut the boxing. Now, as you guys know, I changed the format yet again. I got my camera fixed. I definitely was waiting on this. Now, you're gonna see a lot of different hats on my channel, getting ready for not only the Cowboy Carter, but also I'm doing the unboxing of Act 1 as well as Act 2 of the Renaissance. Now, this is the first time me opening everything. I wanted to share this with you guys because you guys are my loyal fans, and you guys, I promised that I was gonna do this. Now it is finally here, and I'm so excited because I know when I announced this, I know you guys were gonna be so excited, and I'm so excited to share this moment. So, always have your utility knives, right? I'm gonna cut this baby open. Okay, so the first one we have is the smaller CD, which is the Renaissance. Now this was released back in 2022. Now they have a deluxe edition one as well, but this was by Parkwood. You know, it has all the different names on the Act 1, which is I'm That Girl, Cozy, Alien Superstar, Cuff It, Energy, Break My Soul, Church Girl, Plexus of the Sofa, Virgo's Groove, Move, Heated, Thick, All Up in Your Mind, American Has a Problem, Pure and Honey, and Summer Renaissance. Now, this is part of a 3-part trilogy of the Beyonce's act. Like I said, I don't think it's just a 3-part trilogy. I've been saying this, I think it's 4, because 4 is Beyonce's favorite number. And I'm gonna say this again. 4 is Beyonce's favorite number, and as a person that is a big fan of hers, I know that she would not just put just 3 acts. 4 will always be her favorite number, and I think that whatever she plans on releasing next is going to be insane. And from what I'm hearing right now, how Cowboy Carter is doing on the charts, this is gonna be insane. Like I said, I'm gonna open up the CD for you. Whatever that the CD has is also gonna have the bigger vinyl. So as you could see, this is another deluxe edition. When you open the pamphlet, it's like she's sitting on the Renee. I forgot to mention this is the infamous Renee. I'm forgetting the names that we have for the next horse, which is I think Rodeo Dadine or Cowboy Dadine. So when you open this, you also get this, I guess like a mini poster, right? I love this. I really love this. And then if we turn it, so it was already teasing the Cowboy Carter, right? She's been teasing this for a while now. Even from like the commercials that she was doing before, like for her Ivy Park brand. And then you get like a mini booklet of the, so you guys can look a closer. This time she's standing behind this portrait. I remember they were mentioning the portrait is like a Catholic lady. So when you open the book, you see all the infamous things. You know, I love this cover because she was definitely doing this throughout the Renaissance tour, where she mentioned that, you know, this was a paying homage to Uncle Johnny. You know, shout out to Uncle Johnny for inspiring her for this album. I really said this. I think that Renaissance, like I said to anyone, Renaissance was a healing moment for me. Renaissance meant a lot to me because from 2022 to 2023, like I said, I lost one of my older siblings, and this was the song that really helped me stay intact. Like I said, this is a very authentic This is probably my most authentic video because not only I'm using a better camera, but I'm also giving my true emotion. This album was something I would never change for the world. It meant so much to me, and for anybody that loves her and the way that she made other people felt in this album, especially any type of people that felt marginalized and like outskirt or outsided. It felt very, it felt very for those people. And I think anybody that felt, you don't belong anywhere, this album made you very belong to any space as you please. And I think that's what made this album very successful. I love everything that she had, and I said this throughout the tour. This portrait of her when she's sitting down saying on air, this was alluded to the Cowboy Carter era when she had that on the tour. Throughout, I kept saying this throughout the whole tour. She had Cowboy Carter right in our faces. We just didn't even see it. Now, the opening act ballad, you guys going to see this in a few minutes when I record the opening ballads of the Renaissance tour. But this was the cover of the opening act each time she performed at the tour, and I really liked this. It was like a very French fashion, right? It reminds me of Madonna, right? The Queen of Pop. It reminds me of Madonna. It reminds me of like a ooh la la like entrance. It was very nice what she did. Like I said, and then the infamous CD, if I could find it for you guys. This is the infamous CD. I'm gonna hold it. Now this is forever in my catalog. I literally made sure I brought this. So this is the infamous Renaissance CD. Like I said, I always say this to people. If you love your artist, buy their stuff. Because one of those days, you never know where you might be in the future and how important it might be to have this. Like I said, this is for Act 1 for Renaissance. And I am so excited that this was the first act. Now, from what I heard, Act 1 was done second, and Act 2, which is Cowboy Carter, was done first. They said she started working on Act 2 since 2019. After she mentioned after the backlash, she was like, she wasn't happy, and I think she was very aware of what the CMA was trying to do to her. And I think Beyonce is the type of artist you can't really put a certain genre on Beyonce. She's just like Michael now, and people can fight me on this. You can't put a limitation of what Michael Jackson has done. You can't put a limitation of what Beyonce has done. Because as you could see, she is climbing up a different atmosphere that not only she's paving the way for a certain artist, but she's making wave for an entire generation. So I'm gonna put this here. We're gonna look at the bigger vinyl. Now, I'm not gonna open this vinyl because it's so precious to me. Like I said, this is the bigger version of the Renaissance vinyl, right? It's so freaking nice. I didn't open it at all because I don't want to open this. I do not want to open this. I feel like I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to open this bigger vinyl because it meant so much to me. I want to keep this in somewhere that is so protected. I think that anybody knows that if you're a true fan, I am in a position now. I'm doing a lot of collectibles, and one of those days I know this is gonna worth a lot. Especially if you look at self-titled, the cost of self-titled now is very hard to find. And I remember somebody was mentioning that they were actually giving out visual booklets of the Renaissance, and there was different stages in the book, and it shows how the whole process of the Renaissance was. I really wanted to get my hands on the book, but I didn't have time because I was still in school, and at the same time I tried my best to, get that. But nevertheless, this is a masterpiece, and I can't open it, guys. This is why I brought two versions of it, the smaller one and this one. This, I'm not worthy of opening this yet. Maybe when Act 3 comes out, I'll open this. But we're gonna get into Act 2, which I haven't opened this box since it came in home. But we're gonna open it. This is gonna be a little surprise for me to you guys. I'm gonna open the Act 2 and we're gonna see what vinyl did I get. But this is amazing, guys, and I enjoyed this so much. I'm proud of this moment because what she's doing right now, I'm saying this, please, anybody out there, pray for artists that are paving the way for other younger artists, because it is so hard. It is so hard to make it in this world without having connections. And she's doing something that is unprecedented. That she's now considered the first black woman in country over 60 something years to have done this. And now she's paving the way for new artists to get in, or artists that was already there. So this is a milestone, guys. So we're gonna jump into the next one, okay? Now this video might be a bit long, but we're gonna listen to the music also after the whole thing. So be ready for this. All right, so we're gonna put this down, right? So I'm gonna take this down because we're gonna put it back up. But like I said, this was the first one. Now, this is the next unboxing. This is why I have this cowboy hat. All right. Now, this is the infamous. Now, I remember when the album was released and she started putting out things on her, when she started putting out things on her website, I saw the cover of well, basically the album cover. I really loved the Cowboy Carter cover. I really wanted it to match with the Renaissance, but throughout releasing it, I think she kind of changed it, if I'm not mistaken, but we're gonna find out. So guys, this is the most awaited moment of all time. Whew, okay, I blind picked this, but this is the first thing that I brought. As you guys can see, this is I think this is the blue cover. So she, if I'm not mistaken, they mentioned that the reason why her name is spelled like this, which is Beyonce, this time with an I, is that they mentioned that it was due to her mother when she was giving birth, and then her family had that name Beyonce like that, not with the O. And over the years, it was a mistake that turned into a blessing. This is pretty cool. She looks like the Statue of Liberty on this, and the red, white, and blue, you can see that. So it's a pretty cool cover. I compared to, Renee. Now I'm trying to remember the name that we have for the new horse. So this is the new cover. Let me know what you guys think. Now, for some reason, she went back to like the old original cassette, like the way that we used to patch in cassettes. And then you can see the back. She has the Texas Hold'em, right? And then this, I really liked this cover because even though it made out of paper, it had this very futuristic thing about it. So I think the rollout for Renaissance merch was a bit cooler. But this one is a bit cool too. Behind it, it has a single Texas Hold'em on it. And I bet you the CDs are inside of it. Now, I also mentioned I got myself a Act 2. I am never going to drop this box anywhere. But this is the Act 2 of the... So I'm going to take everything out of the box. So this is Act 2 of the... Renaissance, which is the Cowboy Quarter. I did purchase a t-shirt. Now I think the t-shirt I got was the 16 karat one, I think. And then lastly but not least. Whew. Okay, this is gonna take some time to get out. Ooh. Oh, I am fighting with this. Okay, we're gonna put this down. This is the infamous Act 2 cover vinyl. And it matched with, this is the collection that I have so far. It matched with the Cowboy Carter. And then it's a bigger version of the Texas Hold'em cover. Now, from what some people were saying online, they said that each cover means something. Like I said, this has all the names. Now, from what I heard, there were different names that were missing on there, but I just haven't seen it yet. But yeah, so this is the infamous Act 2. And then as you could see, like I said, I will be opening just one of them for you guys for the Act 2. So, oh, let's fix that. So Act 2, Act 1, and then we could look at the vinyl for Act 1. I am collecting these, so I cannot wait. I think Act 1, well, Act 1 that was supposed to be Act 2 is more heavier, whereas this one is more slimmer. But I think it's very beautiful. And now behind them, like I mentioned, behind each of the thing, I think I like the Renee better. But let me know what you guys think. I really like this cover. I really think it stands out, right? And then I think, because she even mentioned that this album is not a regular album, it's more of a Beyonce album, more than a country album. And I think that she succeeded at that. So I'm putting this here again. I'm putting this here. Let me put this down. So let me open this for you guys, because we're gonna make sure. This is so freaking cool, guys. This is so cool. You know, I'm just so happy to give you guys some content and that you guys are gonna enjoy this. So this is the cover. I just opened it, right? And when you opened it, this is how it is. I love how this rollout is like a humble beginning rollout, because long ago, this is how we used to buy CDs, right? And I think she's cool. She's bringing those back. She's bringing those things back. And I think that's very honorable of her to do that, right? It's pretty cool.
Because that's the truth.
Let me just a bit. So yeah, so I think this is pretty cool what she did. Let's look at the booklet. Now I'm not sure if the booklet is gonna be different, but I know it's definitely gonna be a hit. So this is it for the cover, and it's also a booklet. No, it's actually a poster. But whoa, this is interesting. Like the star, she has like a star on her eye. It's very similar to how she had. Now it has like a code. As you guys see, it has like a code. I'm guessing it's something. It says 2024 Parkwood Entertainment exclusive license from Columbia Record Division of Sony Entertainment. Now I'm not sure if the code is for you to get more of the music or the music to be downloaded digitally, but that's interesting. Now let's see what else that is there. Let me slide this back. So this is the CD. Now this is interesting. It looks like there's something behind the CD. this is the CD, and it's her smoking. She looks like Rick James in this.
Because that's the truth.
I don't know if you guys could see, but she kind of looks like Rick James. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe my only critique is this. As much as I love this cover, I really looked at the album cover for Cowboy Carter, where she's actually like sitting on the horse. I think that would have meant so much to me if she came out with another vinyl like this. Now, I really love this one, but I really love her sitting on the horse. That would have matched with the Renaissance thing. But you know, I'm not complaining. But this is beautiful though. This is very beautiful. I'm just in awe for this album. Can't wait to listen to it too. I'm definitely gonna download it from the CD to my phone. But so far, it's interesting. But so, what do you guys think out of the two albums? Do you guys think that the next album will be a rock album, or I have an idea? It might be a rock. It might not even be a rock album. It might be a gospel album or opera album. I'm thinking of those two things because from 2018 we saw that she could have ballads or singing voice for opera. So let me know what you guys think. And I am signing out, guys. So let me know what you guys think. And one last thing I'm gonna do, I will open this box so I could see exactly what t-shirt did I get. Okay. Oh, this is cool because I remember I wasn't able to do that for Act 1. So I am very proud of this part because I wanted to make sure to get as much of the merch as possible. So I'm going to open this. I want to make sure to not break the box because I really like the box. This is gonna be a testimony of me buying the box. Oh, this is cool. And it's my size. Oh, this is, oh, hold up. There's another CD in here. Oh,